So we went to United States Dance Sport Championships in Orlando, Florida, just about 2-3 weeks ago, and we competed in the first ever solo exhibition division, is what they call it there. And George was the only person to compete with special needs in that division, and we won. We were very, very thrilled. It's been such an adventure from our very first solo to now this one. Every time he steps on the floor, he just absolutely comes to life and glows. So it's amazing to see how much he's grown.
I mean, George is the very first person, my understanding, that has Down syndrome that won this competition. But this studio has been working with special needs people for about 8 years now in the downtown studio and here in Venice. And it was just a matter of time that one of the students would win this. So this is really for all of these students that work so hard. We're just very proud.
In the area, when people hear, like, they've tried horseback riding and softball, and so they're like, dancing, I don't know, it's a little too coordinated, I don't know if that'll work. And so they come in and they try it, and we would just teach them like anybody else. Learn your steps, learn what an underarm turn is, and then some of them though wouldn't want to like take hands, they wouldn't want to touch, so we would maybe hold a folder, hold something, and slowly in time everybody they just learn like everybody else, as it turns out. So yeah, just with a little extra patience.
Well, I always believe that dancing is more than just movement. It's a way to connect with other people, and that's certainly what George has figured out too. George communicates very well through photos, of course, and he loves to post on Facebook and share with everybody what he does. And so dancing has been such a great outlet to let him show his story, his personality. Every time that he steps on the dance floor, he's totally different.
He's kind of come out of his own way, and now when he goes and he performs and he's running on the dance floor and high-fiving the judges, it's like you wouldn't know that the original version of George was very, no, I don't want to, I can't, and now he wants to put on the jacket and he wants to show you and take pictures, and yeah, so their relationship is very special in that way.
Part of the reason I think they won this solo is because they get judged on their partnership. And when you look at them, they both look like they belong together. They're just very, very connected and happy when they dance together. My son can't wait till he comes on Thursdays to be with her. So yeah, she's a very special person.
I just want to encourage anyone and everyone to try ballroom dancing. That's the biggest message that we want to get out with George going out. He was at a national competition, the United States Dance Sport Championships, and he was competing against typical adults. There was no age range, so some were in their 70s, some were 50s, and then there was George doing his thing. And so just for him to go out there and to even at first it's like, oh well, I hope he doesn't get last place, was maybe even some of the thought. I said, it doesn't matter. The fact that he's out there is really special. And then when he won that and won that award, it highlighted in my mind that we all put limitations on ourselves sometimes, or our family who has good intentions, and even the parents of the kids with special needs, they are very protective of their children. And so they sometimes we don't mean to, we do it to our friends who hold people back because we're trying to protect them. And really by taking the risk and going out there, anything's possible.